First of all, what's your name, please?
My name is Chi.
Thank you. And how old are you, Chi Hui?
I'm 13.
13, perfect. And what's your name, please?
My name is Kiet.
And Tuấn Kiệt, how old are you?
I'm 13 years old.
Also 13. Okay. Tuấn Kiệt, where do you live?
I live in a Tunchil village in Hanoi City.
Good. And who do you live with?
I live with a family with my younger sister, my parents, and my grandparents.
Perfect. And where do you live, Chi Hui?
I live in Hanoi district, Hanoi.
Perfect. And who do you live with?
I live with my grandma, my parents, and younger brother.
Perfect. Okay. Right guys, for part one, teacher's going to ask you a couple of questions each. We'll start with Chi Hui. Chi Hui, which time of year do you like the most?
I would prefer June.
Okay, so summer? Or specifically June? Okay, so why do you like June?
If the weather in June is not too hot, so I can go outside without wearing my suit.
Okay, perfect, thank you. Tuấn Kiệt, which do you like best, the morning or the afternoon?
I like the morning best because it's time when I wake up. I feel doesn't feel tired when I wake up.
So you're more energetic
Yes.
in the morning. Okay, good. One more question each. We'll go Hoàng, Tuấn Kiệt again. Tuấn Kiệt, how often do you use a mobile phone?
About 2 hours a day.
So that's on average. So you use it every day, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. One more question for Chi Hui. Tell us about some sports that you like.
I think I would like badminton the most.
Okay, so talk to me about that. Where do you play it? Who do you play it with? How often do you play it?
I play with my friend at the school, and I play 3 times per week.
Okay, perfect. Right guys, good job with that. We'll move on from part one to part two. For part two, you're each going to describe a picture for around 1 minute. We'll have Chi Hui going first. Ready?
Oh. Yeah, I can.
Okay, so Chi Hui, you're going to describe this picture. Okay, are you ready? Off you go.
Yes. In this picture, I see the picture took in a music room. I see a group of students playing a song, I think. This girl is playing guitar. This guy next to her is 2. And the third guy is doing something. I think he is playing the computer.
Okay.
The guy in the middle wear a t-shirt and they have black hair around. In the background, I can see a door and the sunshine, and in the foreground, I can see group of students playing musical instrument.
Do we know this instrument here?
I think that is electric guitar, just electric piano.
So keyboard, we would say, yeah, keyboards.
I think they are making a song for a concert.
Why do you think that? Because
they are trying to using musical instrument, and this guy is happy.
okay, thank you very much. Hoàng, Tuấn Kiet's turn to describe this picture.
In this picture, I saw 3 people who is riding their bicycles on the pathway. The guy on the front who is wearing a jacket, a backpack, and a red coat. He wear a helmet and ride a white bicycle.
Okay.
In the background, I see many trees and I see the light. In the foreground, I see a pathway with some grass and some sticks on the ground.
Good.
I think they are cycling in the forest because I see many trees and plants around them and also sticks and rocks too.
Okay, good, very good. Good job. Right, we will move on now to part 3. Teacher will read the scenario for this one. Okay. A girl is going to write an article for her magazine about the history of her local area. She wants to find out more about it. Here are some ways she could find out about the history of her local area. You're going to talk together about the different ways and say which would be best and why. I'm going to ask Kiet to start. Okay.
I think going to the museum is a good way to study about history because you can study about the old things in the history and she can write the history about the things and also she can see so many things in history in the museum about the history, so she can study more for her magazine and also her knowledge.
Okay, so ask you really about that.
What about you?
I think I agree with you, and I would rather use computer to search on internet because I think there is more information about history in her local area, but it will need Wi-Fi to connect with, so I would not rather you to use it when you are not at home. So what do you think about it?
I also agree with you because I think the internet is very quick to research and easy to but if you can use internet to do it, in my opinion, asking all people in the local place is a good idea because they can see some of the history about the local area and they can talk to us. What do you think?
I think it's a good way to know about history in her local area, and in my opinion, the best way to look for information about history of her local area is going to history place because you can see it clearly, you can read about it, you can ask about the information of it. What do you think about it?
I think it's also a good way, but I think it's not a good way than the others because most of the historical places are you need to buy tickets from them to go into it because most of them are tourists by companies. So
Okay,
I think
teacher's going to stop you there. Okay, good job. I think we spoke about enough once there, so good job. Guys, for part 4, I'm just going to ask you one question each related to this topic on history. We'll start with Chi Hui. Chi Hui, have you been on a school trip to a museum? I hope the answer is yes.
I haven't been once.
Have you ever been to a museum?
Yes, I have been to.
So maybe talk about that. When did you? So it wasn't a school trip, but when did you go and who did you go with?
The latest one I go is 4 months ago. I go with my family and my friends.
Which museum was that?
I think that is museum about sea animal.
Museum? Sure, museum, not aquarium.
No aquarium.
Okay, good. Okay, Tuấn Kiet, last question for you. Do you enjoy watching films about the past?
Yes, because I think watching old movies are much more interesting because they use old technology to make the movie, like they didn't use CGI because they film real things and the color is usually black and white.
So you like it like that?
Yes.
Yeah, you think it maybe looks more real. Yeah? Okay. Right guys, we finished. You can go back now. Teacher will stop the video. Good job.